Hi, this is Gautam, and in today's class, we are going to start a new topic in mathematics and very important topic, probability. Okay, probability is used in daily life. It is not used only in mathematics. It is also used in statistics or in everywhere, in every places in daily life. Okay, so first of all, what is probability? And probability is completely dependent on observation. It means we are performing an experiment and what is the possible outcomes. Okay, so by using a mathematical formula we are going to discuss one by one. So what is probability of an experiment is equal to number of possible outcomes. Number of possible is not here. Number of favorable outcomes. It is not a possible. Number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Okay. So here by using formula, here formula is probability of an experiment. So one term is coming here. What is the experiment? And other is outcomes. Okay, as for example, when we are tossing a coin, that is our experiment. We are tossing a coin. So as we know that a coin has two faces, one is head and other is tail. One is head and other is tail. So how many total number of outcomes here? Total outcomes is 2. So, and what is the sample space? Sample space also a term here. Sample space is denoted by S, and that is a pair of outcomes. So sample space is here head and tail, and total number of sample space is equal to 2. Okay, the first experiment we performed here is we tossed a coin. Okay, it is not possible that we are tossing a coin a single time. It may be a multiple time. It may be a twice, thrice, 4 times. Okay, but when a coin is tossing twice or thrice, in that situation we use a formula n square. Here n denotes a face. In case of coin having the two faces, so we're putting there n2 square is equal to 4. So when a coin is tossed twice, in that situation the total number of sample space is equal to 4. Okay, then first experiment, in the first experiment we have tossed a coin. In the second experiment, now I am going to rough it. In the second experiment, we are going to rolling a dice. Rolling a dice. Okay. So what is the outcomes in case of dice? As we know that in the dice, total number of possible faces is equal to what? 6. So sample space is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and total number of sample space is equal to 6. The total number of outcomes is what? In that case, total number of outcomes is equal to total number of sample space is equal to 6. Is it okay? Is it clear? If you are rolling a dice in multiple times, in twice, in that situations, the formula used here n squared, and how many total number of faces in case of the dice? That is equal to 6, and 6 square, that is equal to 36. Okay, same as when we are rolling a dice in the 3 times, in that situation we are putting the value of n cube, and the 6 cube is equal to 216. Okay, now we are going to solve a very easy question, a very basic type questions. By using, we can easily understand the basic concept of the probability. Okay, so a question is like that: what is probability of getting one head and one tail when a coin are tossed twice. Okay. Okay. Look at what is in that case, in that situation. What is our experiment? Experiment is that we are tossing a coin. Okay, this is our experiment. We are tossing a coin. How many times? We are tossing a coin twice. So ns is equal to what? ns is equal to n square. How many total number of s's in that case? In case of the twice, in case of coin, total number of s's is equal to 2. 2s square is equal to 4. One mathematical formula for PE is in the term of symbol NP upon NS. Okay, so I have calculated NS. What is the value of NS in that situation? NS value is equal to 4. Now we have to find what is the NP, and how can we calculate the value of NP? This is from the required question. What is the probability of getting one head and one tail? Basically, when we solve this particular question, then we get the value of NP. Okay, so first of all, we are going to design a truth table. By using this truth table, we can easily calculate the value of this probability of an experiment. Okay, so I have a two coin 1 and coin 2, and here the value of probability. So as for example, we are tossing a coin. Okay, toss the coin. It may be in the first case both are the tail. In the second case, first is tail and other is head. In third case, it is head and third is tail, and the last both are head. What is our question? The probability. What is the probability of getting one head and one tail, and which cases is satisfied there? Here, one head, one tail, and one head in the second case, and that is the third case. Okay, so now we are going to calculate the value of NP. So NP is equal to what? NP is equal to what? NP is equal to 2. In how many cases? One tail and one head. This is our required question. So NP is equal to 1 and 1 is equal to 2. Now putting the value in this probability formula, the probability of an experiment of getting a one head and one tail is, what is the value of NP? NP, the value of NP is equal to 2. And what is the value of NS? The NS value is equal to what? 4. Now calculate it 1 by 2. So this is our required solution of this question, that what is the probability of getting one head and one tail in that case when the coin are tossed twice. Okay, so some important key point is that when the value of probability always lie between the 0 to 1. Okay, that is very important key point. Okay, because probability is completely based on assumption, not important, not only a fixed value is required there. Okay, thank you.